What's up, fellow nerds? This is your boy Zero coming back at you with another video, and today we're playing some more Apex Legends. Before we get into this video, I wanted to say that I did have another clip that I was going to play before this of me playing Mirage and getting 9 kills, which is the second time of me getting 9 kills, and I can't seem to break past the 9 kill mark. Every single time it seems to be a curse, and I die at like top 2, top 3 teams. So but the team I was running with was really great. That game was really smooth. It was really beautiful, and I really wish I had that clip. Sadly, it only saved like 8 seconds of it or something. It kind of malfunctioned, and it kind of sucks. Excuse me, but it is what it is. Before I continue on, I also want to apologize that I sound sick, because I am sick. I have really bad allergies right now. It's been affecting me for like the past 2-3 days, and I'm starting to feel a little bit better, but it's still there. And you have to deal with that and everything else, and I'm sorry for that, and I apologize. Another reason why I don't do voices in my PlayStation videos is due to the fact that I need a better mic. The sound, I feel, is not very good quality, so that's just another thing. But I will be trying to do more videos in the future with me talking and stuff like that, seeing as people like hearing voices more than just dead silence. So, yeah, so that more into the future. So I want to kind of go over my stats. Now, I'm not bragging in any means of the word. The only thing I'd be bragging about is my first time ever fully completing a battle pass. No cheating, no nothing. And I didn't even do it as fast as I possibly could have. I ended up doing it, and it feels great. Let's see. I did it about last week. I finished it about last week. Whenever week 9 dropped. So yeah, it was about a week ago. So I feel really great about that. And I still got these challenges to do, even though they may not convert into XP or any kind of rewards. I still want to get them done. I want to get everything done on this season, due to the fact that this is the first and only time I've ever bought a season pass or battle pass for any game. So might as well. And plus, they also had something else for me to be a little bit challenged by, to also try to get done as well, and that's this, which has been phenomenal. If you haven't read these, if you haven't done these, go and do them. Really worth it. The only thing I did not like was the treasure packs. If you didn't collect all the treasure packs, in order for you to catch up, you would have to spend actual money. Look, we get these legend tokens out the arse, okay? Respawn, we get them out the arse. Please, for the love of God. Excuse me. For the love of God, allow us to be able to buy some things. Don't make us go to the store and buy a skin with real money and then throw, fake money into it. Like, no, like, come on, man, come on, come on, Respawn, come on, you can do better than this. You can do better than this. I know EA is tugging at your strings, making you do all this like cheesy stuff, but come on, screw EA. This is your game. Your game, Respawn. You made this game. You're the ones that's making this game beautiful. You're the beast that is running this beast. I don't think that made any sense, but the point is to screw EA. I'm sorry. This is the only game that I actually play and actually enjoy that has EA's title into it. So, Respawn, if that should tell you anything, you should break away. Once you get enough money, just break away. Do your own thing. Fuck EA. So, and when you do, don't overprice things like EA does. Like, y'all have been doing okay, but like a lot of things, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, back onto the topic. It was kind of ridiculous that you had to pay real money. However, there is still plenty enough time for you to go in and to collect all 45 treasure packs. So if you haven't done so, go do so. You at least, I don't know if it's going to end then, but you have at least 1 day and 5 hours. But yeah, I'm so curious as to finding out if this is going to be Reverend. See, I can see this being Reverend's regular head. Just put the skin over it. You know what I'm saying? Put the skin over it. But people are saying that it's a boss's head from Titanfall. I didn't ever play Titanfall, so I don't know. Maybe the boss from Titanfall named Ash, maybe they're the only ones that can actually defeat Reverend. And maybe we're building them, and hopefully, I don't care what it is, I just hope we get a new character at the end of this. Like, that would be amazing, to get a new character at the end of all of this. So, I don't know, we'll see. But, yeah, so, yep. I kind of wanted to brag about that, but when it comes to my stats and stuff, I'm actually more embarrassed to show you, but this is my stats, a kind of a highlight of, or not a highlight, but an explanation of, or, oh man, there's a word that I'm looking for that I can't just not think of right now, but anyways, so back in season 2 is when I played on Xbox. I played for like a month when the Gauntlet came out, like 1 or 2 weeks before the Gauntlet came out, and then like maybe a week after the Gauntlet event was over and stuff like that, which was great and it was fun and I loved it. I enjoyed it, but I don't know. I ended up getting away from the Xbox. Like I haven't been around the Xbox for a good minute that I could actually sit down and play at, and then got on to the P4, and obviously I'm more of a P4 fan. I love PlayStation, I love Sony. I guess I'm a Sony boy, a fanboy, or a PlayStation fanboy. To an extent, I love both consoles and PC as Master Race. You have to give it to them. Until Gen 5 comes out, then we'll see PC kind of sweating a little bit. You know, they'll be pulling at the collar a little bit when the P5 comes out. So we'll be seeing that. But but yeah. So yeah, season 3 obviously nothing, and if you even want even more proof, nothing, and nothing, and I don't think you can go to season 1. So yeah, so nothing. But then boom, season 4. That's when I started. Now, right before season 5 started, my stats kind of started going down. I guess I just started sucking more and more, but it just kind of looks sad seeing the 67.67. I'm not mad about it. It's not like a total bad thing. It's not a bad KDR at all when it comes to this game. But it's not where I want it to be. Like 75.75 is not where I want it to be either. I want it to be at the 1 point mark, you know, but I don't think that's going to happen again, ever. So, but this is my season 4 stats. Not that great, not the greatest. And then my rank is even worse. Like even worse at 46, like .46. Did not play that many matches, to be fair. 62 games in a ranked match. Coming back from like Xbox onto PlayStation, which my settings are a little bit different, and I'll do another video in the future about that, but try to move along here, so the video is not too long, which I know my videos can kind of be too long, for some people's taste. So season 5 stats, I'm a lot happier with. Got the highest kills of 9, cannot break it, like I said. Kill streak is at 3. not kill streak. Longest win streak is at 3. Yeah. So that's that. But at 74 this season, overall 75. And then here's where stats go back down some, 65. I would like to say I didn't play that much this season, but honestly, got to play Split 1 this season, and went to Gold 2. I swear to you I went to Gold 1, but this game swears up and down that I didn't, so I don't know. I remember going up to Gold 1 for like 2 matches, and then I dropped out on the second match. Like, I fell back down to Gold 2. So I don't know if that's like where you end. So like if I had to drop back down to Gold 4, let me know in the comments below. Like if I had to drop back down to Gold 4, would that have been where, like, because like Arena of Valor, like it has my highest plat, like, which was like plat 2 or whatever, or plat 3. It has my like highest rank that I ever made it, and then it has like current rank for whatever season you're playing. And I feel like that's how this should have been. But I guess also I could kind of understand it saying like, well, you might have made it to Gold 1, but you fell into Gold 2 and you got stuck there during Split, like during Switch or whatever, like reset. But back into Gold, Silver 2. Haven't really been. I know this seems like a really great excuse, but I haven't really been playing that much since the Split. Not as much as I would like. I really need to sit down and get to plat. So the next couple of videos will be casuals here and there, but after the next few videos that I'm coming out with, it'll mostly just be ranked. Unless I do a warm-up game in casual and it turns out to be really good and it turns out to be funny, amazing, some kind of challenge or something like that, it's going to be all ranked games because I love playing competitively and I love being competitive and I want to do nothing but ranked games. So, and that's how I've been getting better, stat-wise and everything, or like in the game, overall. It's like how I've been getting better is by playing rank. The higher up you go, the harder it gets, more crappier teammates you're throwing in with. So, yeah, a lot of people can say that about me. I'm not just like bashing on my teammates, but I am, but not just them, it's me too. So, yeah, I will say this, respawning is a hard thing for me. I can revive, obviously, way more than I can respawn. Once my teammates are done, they're done. And it's usually not me timing them out by not being able to get them back up. It's that for some reason, and I know this is probably going to sound bad, like, oh, well, you just get carried, that's all. No, like, for some reason, it's like an instant, oh, fuck, what do I do? Like, it just, I choke under pressure. And, but another thing, too, is that I guess that's for everyone. I mean, when you think about it and you're going up against equally skilled players and stuff, and you down 2 of their teammates and there's only 1 up, do you not rush them? It's not always good to rush them, but, for the most part, people rush. So that's usually what happens with me. But yeah, respawning is just usually not a thing. So going straight into my first character highest stats, my first main that I used, which was Wraith, back in the day. Let's go ahead and look at her stats. So the win streak's a little bit higher, but okay, so when you look at Lova, I got those 10 wins and like 60 kills within like the first like 2 days of playing her. like once I unlocked her, I played her for like 2 days, and then boom, immediately I was like, I'm actually a pretty decent Loba player. And then obviously the reason why it's only 12 instead of higher than that, since I unlocked her and played her, one, been sick, two, haven't been playing as much, three, been playing with other characters such as Lifeline. But more into that later. But this is my main, like, this was my main character, and I still love Wraith. I think she's still a great character, still pretty OP. But the reason why I don't like her as much now, or the reason why I don't enjoy playing her as much now, is due to the fact that it's 1.25 seconds to go into her tactical ability, her main ability, and I'm fine with that because I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the ones using her ability to get in and out of fights. And I think that's how she should be played. I think she should be able to get into a fight and then turn around and get out of a fight. How Pathy used to be able to do. I think that's what Wraith is. Wraith and Octane, that should have been their, like, they should have been similar in that sense. The fact that Octane can stem into a fight, come around, tag somebody, and then stem out of a fight and go around to the other side and go back into the fight. And Wraith should have been able to be played kind of like that. Just like keep the speed that we have now. Shorten the time to go into her phase, and keep the slow debuff when you're going into the phase. Like, shorten the time, but keep the slow. Like, and also have it to where you can kind of go in and out of phase pretty quickly. I get that make it harder for her to be hit because she's already hard to hit and everything else. But right now, like, Respawn is making so many other characters more viable, such as Octane, such as a few others. So it would have been amazing to seen to have Wraith to be able to go in and out of a fight. But I mean, I guess that would be a little too OP. Like, just keep the duration of the cooldown about the same. Maybe add like 5 seconds longer or something. Since you are like cooling down the going into phase time, and but I find that very irritating that, you can be behind, like, you can run and hide behind a rock to go into phase, and before you know it, a Pathy's on you, before you know it, a Loba's on you, before you know it, Octane is on you, before you know it, somebody's grenading you, or whatever, and you're done for. And I get that they're wanting her to be more of an engaged skirmish kind of character, but the duration of, like, her phasing just doesn't feel long enough for it to be like that. And when she comes out of it, she's slightly vulnerable, so they see her coming. You can see them, but they see you coming. You're not, like, you literally have to hope that they're not hiding out in the opening, or they're hiding in a good situation where, like, you just really have to catch them off guard. Now, with this being said, yes, this is just my issues. She's still damn good. She's still OP. I don't think she's the most overpowered, but she's still really damn good. But I don't know. I mean, that's just my only issue with her. So I don't play her as much. But she is the one that has the highest stats on, the highest amount of wins on right now, and yeah. So, but I still love her, and the reason why I play her, I don't know why she was so popular in the first place, other than the fact that she was hard to hit. Like, the only reason why I enjoyed her is because she had that rogue element, that rogue vibe. So that was what I enjoyed. I love the idea of having a rogue character in a first-person shooter. And I hope we get to see a character that can actually be, like, yes, people can argue, or people have argued that Wraith is a ninja because she's got a kunai and all this and that and her abilities, and then people have argued Reverend is a ninja because he uses hand signals and dresses like a ninja, and climbs like a ninja, and stealthy like a ninja. And I agree with both of those statements. They both are ninja-like characters, but they're not. They don't play fully as a ninja like would feel like. Have Reverence climb in this, like, the speed on going as like crouch mode or whatever. That's great, but have something like abilities that actually feel like something like a ninja would have, or something. That would be even more amazing. But overall, I can't really complain. I love the way the game is going now. There is still some bugs, a few issues like cheating and stuff like that, but those things will sort itself out in time. Right now, the world is bouncing back from, or should I say, America right now is bouncing back from a couple of months of hell. So, once Corona's gotten handled and situated and everything's kind of going back to normal again, we'll see. As I will place money that the game will only get better from here. So I can't even wait till season 6. Season 6 is going to be so insane. It's going to be mind blowing. I can't even fathom. No, it's way too much. I can't handle it. But yeah, so that's my second, as of now, and then obviously Lobo's my first. But yeah, obviously I say Lobo's my main and like Wraith is my second, but Lifeline's my go-to when I'm on World's Edge, because Loba has a little bit of issues here and there, and so on and so forth. But I don't know. I enjoy everyone. I could play everyone pretty decently. They're obviously not my best characters, or they'd be my main, but so yeah, I have a few wins stretched out across a few of these. So I'm kind of proud of that. I'm kind of proud that I can pick a hero. So if Loba or Wraith or Lifeline is used, or even Gibby and Mirage or Reverence used, or Octane or Pathy and Bangalore is used, or Bloodhound and Crypto and Watson used. Like if they're being used, I still have options. So so that's amazing, and I like that, and I have to say that's something I'm pretty proud of. So that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I will try to bring out a new video in the future, covering most of my settings. Those will be more objective, my opinion kind of things. No, like I'm only showing my settings in that video, like in the video, to show my settings. I'm not necessarily going to say that this will make you a better player, because I don't know that guaranteed. But I will say that you have probably a better chance of using some of my settings rather than the default settings. So it might be something to look into and looking forward to. So yeah. What else? Pretty much cover everything. So the next clip that you're gonna see is me pretty much being carried. I met this dude last night. His name is Man in the Moon. We played a couple of games together. One game where I actually was kind of carrying the game, and I was kill leader for most of the game, the whole Mirage game. That ended up hitting 9 kills and then dying. It was sad, but it was a great game. Me, him, and our third member, 3 times. We all did really well, but sadly, like I said, I wasn't able to save that clip. But this clip I did save. We ended up winning, and he came in clutch. He was, we was all great at, throughout the game, but he really came in clutch when me and the Mirage screwed up, and him as Crypto, just creamed the last two members, of the enemy team, and it was amazing. It was well done, and it was a beautiful game, and, so I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know, leave a like, let me know if what you think of the video, and, yeah. GG, well played. Good luck and have fun. Peace. Get the party started. I ain't get shit for guns.
I need a body shield.
Yeah, I got lucky and found this one. Oh shit, here's a perk.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Got a hub, extended heavy mag here.
Alright, I'm ready to move on if y'all are ready. I think this is about pick dry.
New kill leader.
Alright, this is dream within a dream stuff.
Looks like a care package is coming in. Big things in that.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Hostile spotted.
Loud and clear. Target spotted. Switching to drone view. Prepare yourself. We have an enemy.
Here's your birthday present.
Cancel that. Enemy spotted. He looks small. Enemy agent over there. Spotted him over kitchen. Give me a second. Fixing it. I'm recalling my drone.
Fast with that sugar.
Enemy down.
Catching my feet off the
Back
beat.
over there.
Okay.
Getting my eyes in the sky. Sending out my targets right in front of me.
That.
Getting shot at. Troops to the rescue. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go. Making contact here. Got one here. Switching to drone. Watch my back. There's one right here.
Say one.
Going
Whole
this way.
squad no.
We're done.
Oh shit, there it goes.
Delivering care package.
Looks like a care
There's one.
package
There we
is
go.
coming in. Big things in that. That. Throwing
Oh, that was a little short. That was a little short. Fuck.
Switching to drone view. Watch my back. Bam goes the boozle.
Yep.
Throwing thunder grenade.
Damn it, that fucking bounced off the wall. That was a waste.
Let's move here.
Just rushing in.
I'm running out of ideas. Putting an eye in the sky. Got one here.
Yo, just pop your head right out the window. That's all I want right now.
Firing. Reloading.
I'm not in there. I'm just watching.
And they're hitting me. Someone destroyed my drone. Using the decoy scan.
God bamboozled, look at you. You got it. Target's right
Ah,
in front of me.
shit.
I got a bad guy. Closed door. Let's go here.
Where you at? Oh, you behind me.
Second shield healing you.
They're coming in.
Yeah, I put one down.
I guess I'll eat dinner.
Down, down, down.
Bad guy.
Filling up. Ah,
Rings closed.
Off the ready, ready.
damn.
Making contact here. There's one right here. Bad guy. Reloading. Got one here. Off the right in front of me. I got one. Target's right. There's one right. Making contact here. Hostile right here, right in front of me. Got a bad guy. Making contact here.
Nice, bro. Coming in clutch. Hell yeah. That's how you 1v3, motherfucker. Yo. Bro, that was sick, bro. That's going to YouTube too. That was sick. Hell yeah. Well done, team. Well done.